What's good, people? I just found this cool little trail. So I'm just enjoying nature as usual. As usual. Look at that. I'm just so fascinated by nature. Like, especially when I find these trails. It's like I feel like I'm walking towards a pot of gold or something. It's always like, ooh, what am I gonna find? It's always good when I can find some water. What is it that you enjoy? Do you take time for yourself? Do what you love with nobody else? I hope so. It's important. Self-love is important. This is something that I do to show love to myself. I don't have to call up nobody else. I don't have to wait on nobody else. This is what I enjoy. And it's just so nice to, do it by yourself. Because I don't want to have a person with me who doesn't enjoy nature as much as I do. Now, if you do enjoy nature, then let's go. It makes it even funner, but it's always, it's still so nice to just do it alone. Do what you love alone. And you never know who you meet on the way. Nice. It's important to get away from all the noise, especially if you live near the city. It's important to find a piece of nature and just enjoy the peace and quiet. So important. I love my peace. And it also helps you to be more aware. Because you hear so many noises. And so it helps you to heighten your senses. There's so much to see. There's so much to hear. Especially with the seasons changing and the leaves falling off the tree and they're like crunchy, so you could hear the squirrels and the birds and just everything. You could hear it running through. So it makes you more aware. It heightens your senses. That's why it's important to be in nature. You need to be aware. Because if you're not aware, then what are you? What's the opposite of aware? Unaware. And if you're unaware, then how do you do anything being unaware of what's going on around you? That just sounds crazy to me. Like this sound right here is so beautiful to me. Water, I love it. Who else really just... I'm gonna have to start coming to this spot and sitting on that rock right there. It's nice. Meditation spot. So nice. And if you ever do go in nature, you'll notice that when you go near the trees, like in a place where I'm at right now, it's peaceful and calming. And it's cooler too. Like the trees is what will give you the shade that you need. Look at it. Beautiful. Perfection. Oh, I just love it. I love that. I grew up in the woods. So I love it. I'm so attracted to it. Anyway, go out in nature sometimes. If you're scared to go alone, bring a friend. Enjoy the peaceful scenery. That's what nature wants for us anyway. Peace and love and harmony. Look at that tree. Take some time to find out what you love and do it every day. Love yourself. Because who else is going to love you like you love you? Some of us don't love ourselves. But that's why I'm making this video, because I want people to love themselves more and more every day. It's important. Because once you love yourself, then you won't have to worry about being in relationships with people who don't love you. People who cheat on you, people who abuse you in different ways. They do that because you don't love yourself. Because if you did love yourself, then you wouldn't allow people to do you that way. You wouldn't allow somebody to slap you. You wouldn't allow somebody to abuse you. You wouldn't allow somebody to talk down to you. You wouldn't, because you love yourself, and you would never allow somebody to do that. So remember what I said. Love yourself as much as you can. More than you love anybody else. Because if you don't love yourself, how can you even love somebody else? How do you even have the love to give if you don't love yourself? You don't even, a lot of us don't even know what love is. But it's important. It doesn't matter. Take the time out today and figure out how to love yourself. Even if you don't like to get outside, just look in the mirror and tell yourself, I love myself. And keep saying it, and keep saying it, and keep saying it. Say it every day. Say it as much as you can. And then, before you know it, you'll realize that you do love yourself. It's amazing how it even happens. Somebody will come to you, and they'll come at you in a way that you're not okay with. And you won't respond how you used to respond. You will respond in a way that shows that you love yourself. So I hope this message resonated with everybody, honestly. Because we got to change our minds to change the world. And what I mean by change the world is change the people's minds in the world, so that we can create a better environment, a better mind, a better place, a better people, just a better everything. That's what I want. So, thank you for watching The Real. Peace.